thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back with the My Hero Academia Season 7 English dub, which, as I have said many a times, I am sticking with the English dub. I just really love the voice actors. I've seen a lot of them at panels. I just kind of have an attachment with them in the dub, so I just prefer to wait the 2-3 weeks to get the dub, and it is finally here, so I'm very, very excited. I heard amazing things about Season 7 already, so I am so hyped to watch. Keep in mind, if you don't want to see my reaction all cut down, jumped around, things like that, you can go over to my Patreon page, link down in the description below to get access to the full reaction over there. But without further ado, let's get started. Stars and Stripes. Stars and Stripes. Where's my girl? Where's my new buff mommy? Where is she? Where is she? Where's mother?
Tokyo,
I need
Japan's
mothering.
largest city has gone dark. The streets are empty. Everyday life has ground to a halt. Fear now controls this metropolitan area and others like it.
The mess in Japan is making waves. Villains across the globe are getting bolder. I doubt the White House wants to send us abroad and risk getting caught with their pants down if there's an attack.
Morons! Even if there was trouble at home, we could have the heroes back in the States in 2 hours, no sweat!
You got that right. So you'll give me a ride, right, bros?
Oh my gosh, she's so fucking beautiful and hot and like flirty and intimidating. Oh my god.
Wasn't a question of whether or not I would help.
Oh, her
so why not
voice.
start sooner rather than later?
Oh my
And
god.
besides, we're talking about a direct request from All Might. If my master is in trouble, I don't have to think twice before heeding his call.
She's so pretty. She's so strong in that little wink, like, right, boys. Like,
which leaves us free to plot and prepare however we see fit. Though this island nation may be small, we'll
Where's
still
everyone
win
else?
at hide and seek.
whoa, go back to Stars and Stripes. Oh.
I have many loyal friends around the globe. If I tell my friends to run riot, countries will be forced to consider domestic safety before offering aid to others.
Oh,
So what's the big chance coming our way?
Her name is Star and Stripe, the strongest woman alive. The very birthplace
Oh my
of
god,
heroes.
look at her.
You could hope to stand against her. It's a gamble, certainly. Her interference will be devastating if she gets the upper hand. But if I can steal her quirk, there'll be no fight we can't win.
No, I don't like that.
From now on, your focus will be on Tomura Shigaraki's crusade. Understand, Spinner? Live up to your name and spin a story for us. As a heteromorph, you were born into a difficult life, hated, a nobody. But you can hear the change of the wind, can't you? There are many lurking in the shadows who sympathize with your plight.
Wow, I didn't really predict Spinner to take up this role. It does make sense. I guess I'm just a little bit shocked by it, is all. I do like that he's taking this on, and I'm excited to see his character grow more and see where his story ultimately takes him with this turn. So, because he's walking a dangerous path, a really dangerous path, partnering with, like, the Lord of Evil. So, we'll see.
Destro found hope in those deviants. So it doesn't matter if the
Okay,
League
are
of
you
Villains
still
are true
helping
comrades
them,
who
though? You
actually
kinda
believe in
ran
our
off.
mission or not. We will mold them into the real thing, champion their names and deeds. And when Shigaraki destroys the future, we will sow the seeds of new growth.
Huh. Y'all are interesting. Interesting plays, interesting plans.
We just got a report. There's someone in her flight path. It's him. He's come out of hiding.
Shigaraki? Oh my god, it is. I see his cape. Bro, ballsy move. Oh my god, but look at her. She does not stand out. Look at her. She's
Such a warm welcome already. You move pretty fast.
I love her. 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 I love her.
Does that mean you're the criminal known as All for One?
Good question.
Oh, please kick his ass. Oh, that's a really cool pose. That looks sick. Not to like give him any kudos, but he also looks pretty badass right now. I'm just like, oh my god, but she's so beautiful. Look at her smile, everything about her. I love her. Sorry.
Get ready. Disengage autopilot. Anti-pulse fields up.
I love that she just has her voice.
Anti-pulse fields
So
activated.
cute. Her little squad, her little posse. I've never been one to ever consider joining the army, but if I knew like there was a chance I get to work with Star, I'm just saying, seems maybe I would be interested in the army or whatever. Who flies the planes? The Air Force. Maybe I would be interested in the Air Force, you know, like for my country. But no, for me, it's like for my girl, for my Star.
Engage or retreat.
You know which. Tons of smash!
Yeah,
Roger that,
bitch,
Star.
we smash.
Ruiz gets the
We
land
always
safe.
smash, you know?
Let's take this villain down. I don't want anyone holding back. Fight with honor, and I'll make sure your remains get to your loved ones. No mercy!
That's so sweet. Try not to die, everybody, though.
Heavy payload, plus radio waves, and air cannon.
Evade!
Boys?
I know what your quirk is. Whoever touches the other first wins. America.
You may know what I'm packing, but I'm the best there is, because I'm still gonna beat your ass, boy!
She's gonna kick your fucking ass!
There's absolutely no air for a stretch of 100 meters in front of me!
Oh my god, I love her. Whoa.
And now you've taken your last breath!
Star and Stripe. Her quirk, New Order. After touching a target and calling out its name, she can impose a new rule on that person or thing. In this case, she touched the air and declared that it no longer existed for the distance area in front of her, essentially creating a vacuum impossible to breathe in.
What?
That's a brutal power. I want it.
That's so cool. Oh my god, and this is just the start of the episode. We like just started. I mean, like maybe halfway, but you know.
Oh, yeah! I brought him down! Not in Shay's way, my blast got him first!
We're not done!
Reflect plus scatter.
Uh-oh.
Laser! These lasers can be held!
Oh.
I was hoping you'd use your super strength to take a shot at me! Tomura Shigaraki!
Oh. She touched
I can
him.
only have 2 rules active at one time.
Oh.
The first, I always use to strengthen and reinforce my body.
Okay.
And while it's impossible for me to power up to All Might's level, I try. When I was a kid,
Oh.
an exchange student from Japan saved me.
Ah yes, your mysterious backstory.
I wanted to save my little sister, but I was sure we were going to die. And then,
I'm gonna cry.
he was there. Those 2 blonde tufts of hair. I immediately knew I'd never forget him.
Aww.
That's how he became my master.
Wow.
It's always him.
That's why we call him the symbol of peace, little man.
Oh, little man!
I touched you and said your name during that little dust-up. From this moment on, if Tomura Shigaraki makes a single move, his heart will stop beating.
She got me.
But will that work? Because technically it's 2 people in there.
I won't let you!
It's not working? What's the issue? This is Tomura Shigaraki, isn't it?
Yeah.
A series of resentments that piled on top of one another.
There's my other buff lady. I love her.
What's this guy's deal?
I'm beginning to understand New Order better.
Uh-oh.
But given the rules she tried to give me, she can damage her targets as much as she wants. It's like a life meter with a cap on how much she can improve herself, but no limit to how much she hurts others. seems she can't impose a rule that also has an effect on something she hasn't physically touched.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she can, but the effect is weaker? Which means she has a lot of freedom when commanding non-living things. That's the real strength and advantage of New Order.
Okay. I love when we take like a hot second to like discuss and talk about like the quirks, because they can be weird and odd, and like especially one like Stars that seems to have this very limitless potential, but still is limited. So it's nice to be able to understand it and kind of figure it out. I don't think there's any super hard set, like solid rules to some of these quirks, but it's nice to have these like templates to be like, well, she could do this, but she seems to have more power over this, yada, yada, yada. It helps me understand a lot better. So I do like when we take time to like even go more in depth, especially with Stars, because I love her and I want to know more about her.
Miss Star thought of me as Tomura Shigaraki when she touched me and said my name. But right now, I'm not sure if I am Tomura Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Or All for One. Or even Tenko Shimura. When she calls someone with a sense of self by their name, they have to identify as that person. And since objects have no sense of self, her perception is the only one that matters to New Order.
That chibi is so adorable.
Get Commander Agpar on the line.
Don't tell me. Coming here on your own was bad enough, but that? You're mad.
It could be our one chance. What good's special authority if I don't use it? So make sure you fly steady so I have a place to stand. Thanks, bros.
Thanks, bros.
Starting today, you guys are my ride or die brothers. Let's fight together until death do us part.
Oh my god, I love her. She's so fucking hot and sexy and flirty. Oh my god. I wish I could be her bro. Or her footstool.
Fist bomb to the earth!
Oh my gosh.
I can't see it, but something's there.
Whoa. Oh! Oh my god.
This is the only way I'll defeat him.
Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
But he's a tough one. Bros, let me get some more lasers.
Come on, bros.
We'll form a single beam.
That's so cool.
United Hypermax Output Laser! Theranos!
Oh my god, that's so cool. This is kind of the best animation we've gotten in a while too, by the way. Not slapping them, I'm just saying.
Tell me they're ready.
This is your last favor, Star. I've already informed Japan what's happening. They'll reach you soon.
Now we're talking.
We wouldn't be if your stubborn disregard for rules hadn't made our country shine brighter over the years. All Might himself wasn't able to take care of this deranged villain. So you must surpass him, Cassie. State-of-the-art hypersonic intercontinental cruise missiles. Tiamat. Ensure each and every one of them hits their mark.
Wow. Oh my god, no! Is that the end of the episode? Stop, what? We're pulling this shit in episode 1 already? Alright, we're watching the ending. Focus up though. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, so we're looking at every little villain. Oh. Aww. Oh, that's cute that we're seeing everybody's like moment, basically. What decided where they were gonna be in their lives, how things would go. Aww, that's cute. Aww. Aww. That was a really cute little ending. I know I have said this the last like couple seasons now on My Hero, but I don't expect us to like hit the ground running as much. And I think this is the first season that I'm like, oh my gosh, like I was not mentally prepared to start this way and just like boom, boom, boom. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, so like we are going with a lot. Japan is in a really bad state right now and like not good. But our lovely star is coming to come help us. I love her. I don't know if that was like apparent in like the whole video, but just so like we're clear, love her to pieces. Oh my gosh, everything about her is exactly what I could have hoped for. She is such an American girl. And I love it. She's kind of got that like flirty, I don't want to say tomboy energy, but she's kind of got that flirtiness, like flirty fun, like definitely like one of the boys. But I really enjoy that she's like, hey boys, like, mwah. Like she's so good. I love it. Everything about her. 10 out of 10. I'm so excited. If she dies, I don't know if I can mentally handle it. I'm already so attached to her in like one episode that I will be devastated if she dies. Like, at least Nana, I knew she was dead. So like, how sad could I be? Obviously very, very sad. I cried many, many times over her. But if Star dies, I will be inconsolable. I will be inconsolable. Like, even thinking about it, I'm already getting teary-eyed. I love her to pieces already. She's wonderful. And I know we have other things to talk about besides how wonderful she is, but it's just so cool. And her quirk, like, she can have 2 rules active. And the one she always uses to buff herself, which makes sense. But then she has the other one where she can freely do whatever she wants. I think it's interesting that she doesn't drop her first rule much, which it makes me curious. Is she said it was to just empower her and we kind of saw the muscles get bigger? But does it also enhance her quirk at all too? Because I don't know why we don't maybe drop the first rule occasionally to do more. Like, I feel like if we were like taking the air out and suffocating Shigaraki, we also could have used, you know, drop the first rule and then maybe done another one. Like, I don't know, the like I don't know, like a sword will fly straight ahead or something. I don't know. Chop, chop, chop. I don't know. Because it's hard because his name doesn't work. So I guess maybe I can't. I'm sure there's something else you could do. I just can't. I'm not bright enough to think of it. So really interesting. I'm glad we learned about her quirk. So cool. Because I was curious what her quirk was. So it does make sense. And I guess since technically she doesn't know what, because she can't give herself a quirk. It doesn't really work that way since a quirk is not technically a object of any kind. So she can't really give herself a quirk. She can just like be like, Star and Stripe is now incredibly strong and she can do that. And it just buffs her body, but she cannot give her body something that it does not technically have. That is my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. So like she can't give herself a quirk essentially. Oh, but okay. As long as she like doesn't just like straight up die in the next episode, like there's a lot we can do with her and like work around her more. So I feel like we can have a good job as long as she doesn't lose her quirk, and that's the most important thing. Because oh my gosh, could you imagine if Shigaraki gets this quirk? Oh my gosh, it'd be so strong because he doesn't really need to like empower his body anymore because his body is pretty strong with all the other things he has. So the concern is he could just be like, Izuku Midoriya, stop moving, and then he just comes over and just like kind of can force. I feel like he could force him then, like Izuku Midoriya, give me. I guess it's not willingly. But like all he has to do is just murder Izuku Midoriya as whoever, you know, he was thinking about last, right? That was our whole thing with this. I'm trying to get back into this headspace. So, it's a tricky situation. He cannot get, though. He cannot get Star and Stripe quirk. That would be bad. So as long as that doesn't happen, we'd be okay. But in what reality does he kill Star and not get her quirk, though? You know? I feel like he would get the quirk if she's dead. Not saying she's dead. I want her to stay very much alive. I do not wish for her death. She just seems so strong and I get so nervous. That's all, you know? So, oh my gosh, I'm very, very excited to see next week's episode. I am so glad the dub is back for the show. I love, love, love watching the dub. I'm pretty committed to the dub at this point. I know when COVID times hit, I was just already invested in a season, so I wanted to finish off the season. Where this, it's a bit easier to avoid spoilers when like I just haven't even started watching it. And I, you know, I can be patient enough. Where like with that dub during that time, I had no idea when the dub was coming back. So it's just better to switch over to sub. So I'm very committed to the dub. We're going to keep going with the dub. Yeah. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I love her so much. She's literally an angel. She's so pretty. I adore her. I just wish the best for her. And I want to see her like talk to All Might too. So she can't die, okay? She literally cannot die. Because if she doesn't get to talk to All Might again, I'd be really sad. I want to see that. So I'm crossing my fingers and hopefully it'll be okay. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I am unbelievably excited to continue watching more My Hero Academia with you all. So make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you know when I upload. Just so we are clear, next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I will not be having the reactions up like right away. Just so we are clear. I will be busy that like Sunday, Monday as times because I'm in a wedding, as I am like every summer. So just so we're clear, the edited version will not be up. Maybe the one on Patreon might be, but definitely edited version will not be up till probably the Wednesday, depending on if I do Demon Slayer or My Hero that day. So we'll see. So thank you guys so much for watching with me, and I will see you all later.